Hello everyone, this is Bhumika Mohan. In this video, I am going to talk about Rann of Kutch. The contents of this video are: first, I am going to talk about location and description of Rann of Kutch, then the climate, threats and preservation, and lastly, handicrafts of Rann of Kutch. Location and description. The little Rann of Kutch, including the Bunny grasslands on its southern edge, is situated in the district of Kutch and comprises some 30,000 square kilometers, that is 10,000 square miles, between the Gulf of Kutch and the mouth of the Indus River in southern Pakistan. In India's summer monsoon, the flat semi-desert of the salt clay and mudflats, which average 15 meters above sea level, fills with standing water. In very wet years, the wetland extends from the Gulf of Kutch on the west through to the Gulf of Khambat on the east. The marsh can be accessed from the village of Kharagoda in Surendranagar district. The Great Run of Kutch, together with the Little Run of Kutch, is called Run of Kutch. There are sandy islets of thorny scrub forming a wildlife sanctuary and a breeding ground for some of the largest flocks of greater and lesser flamingos. Wildlife, including the Indian wild, shelter on islands of higher ground called beds during the flooding. Coming to climate of Rann of Kutch, climate of Rann of Kutch is one of the hottest areas of India, with summer temperatures averaging and peaking at 49.5 degrees Celsius, and winter temperatures diminish dramatically and can drop to below 0 degrees Celsius, that is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Arid landscape, it's primarily a desert area which characterized by a vast salt marshes, sandy stretches, and arid plains. This landscape makes it susceptible to rapid temperature changes and harsh weather conditions. Fluctuating salinity. The salt flats are alternately submerged during the monsoon season and left dry during the rest of the year. This fluctuation in water levels affect the salinity of the region. Wind patterns of this area. The area is known for strong winds, especially during the monsoon and post monsoon periods. These winds contribute to the unique erosion patterns seen in the landscape. Ecological adaptations. Flora and fauna in this region have adapted to survive in these extreme conditions, with certain species thriving in the saline environments. Coming to threats and preservation in this area. Although most of the marsh is in protected areas, the habitats are vulnerable to cattle grazing, firewood collection, and salty extraction operations, all of which may involve transportation that disturbs wildlife. There are several wildlife sanctuaries and protected reserves on the Indian side of Rann of Kutch region. From the city of Bhuj, various ecologically rich and wildlife conservation areas of the Kutch district can be visited, such as Indian Wild Sanctuary, Kutch Desert Wildlife Sanctuary, Narayan Sarovar Sanctuary, Kutch Bastard Sanctuary, Bunny Grassland Reserves, and Charidan Wetland Conservation Reserve. Water scarcity in this area, the region faces a lot of water scarcity issues, especially during dry seasons. Dams, irrigation projects, and excessive water extraction from rivers can further deplete the already limited water sources, impacting both wildlife and local communities. Pollution, industrial activities, urbanization, and waste disposal can lead to pollution in the region, affecting both the terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. To protect runoff catch, various conservation efforts are crucial. Conservation initiatives. Implementing conservation programs aimed at preserving the unique biodiversity and habitat of the region. We have to take environmental regulations too, which is enforcing strict environmental regulations to control both industrial activities and minimize pollution in this area. Handicrafts, embroidery, which Kutch is famous for its diverse styles of embroidery, such as Rabari, Ahir, and Sindhi, each with its unique stitches, motifs, and patterns. Mirror work, intricate thread work, and vibrant colors characterize these embroideries. Coming to leatherwork in this region, skilled craftsmen in Kutch produce leather items like bags, footwears, and belts adorned with colorful threadwork, mirrors, and beads, reflecting the region's cultural motifs. Leatherwork. Craftsmen in Kutch produce leather items like bags, footwears, and belts adorned with colorful threadwork, mirrors, and beads, reflecting the region's cultural motifs. And talking about cultural significance, these handicrafts often carry cultural significance representing stories, traditions, and the heritage of various communities in this region. Thank you.